We up, top of the top, Saturday. What's up? Shout out to everybody catching this live. We live. Y'all know how we do. What's up? Back on the Saturday special was good, y'all. What's up, Zay God? What's up, family, man? We know we had to come on for this Saturday morning, man. What's good? The vibes been right around here. What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody, man. Chilling today. Chilling out. Ain't going too hard today, y'all, but got some updates on some things we gotta talk about. Yeah, real news. What's up, Cozy? What's up, y'all? What's up? Episode 821. Shout out to everybody that's here. Y'all waited long enough. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. Gonna get into it. Shout out to the people that's already up, and shout out to everybody that's gonna catch this replay. All right, so about to get into it, y'all. Ain't no time to waste. Today we're gonna talk about we're gonna be talking about how Diddy sacrificed his family. His twins don't have no parents. We know Kim Porter's resting in peace. And we also going to talk about something they mentioned, but I don't know if a lot of people caught it, even though it could be capped. But I said, don't be surprised if he end up like Epstein. He's already being compared to Epstein. So when I look back into that little news they slipped out there on Diddy on suicide watch, I didn't miss that part. Diddy on suicide watch is letting us know, basically, hey, if Diddy end up, y'all already know what's up. I ain't got to say nothing. But the narrative is out there. Diddy's on suicide watch. I think Epstein was too, I think. And we're going to talk about the rap game being over. Part 16, rap game finished. More proof keep coming out. Nicki Minaj was clowning Cardi B because her record label, Atlantic Records, has just fired over 150 people. Atlantic Records is the parent company of 300 Entertainment, and we just saw Kevin Lau step down from that. We just spoke about that the other day. The guys that brought you 300 Entertainment, Young Thug was the cash cow. Young Thug's in jail. Atlantic Records is in shambles. The last big money Atlantic Records was making was off Cardi B and Kodak Black. They were like their two biggest artists recent. But now you're going to see Kodak Black is in the trash. And I already told y'all, Cardi only stayed relevant because of the baby talk, because of Offset. Cardi has not been relevant because of her music, y'all. Well, for people that don't believe me, you just ask yourself, what was the biggest song Cardi B had since Bodak Yellow? What's up, Faith? What's up, everybody up in here? What's up, Miss Deja? What's up? But we're talking about Cardi B because she represents that the game is over, because she was supposed to be from the next generation. But her label is crumbling. But I know what that means. It also means that she's not generating money. They're not generating the money. So these companies are making cuts. That's what they're doing. Thank you very much, Job. Thank you very much for always supporting the channel. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it. All of y'all. What's up? Let's go. And we got, look, I got Ozempic updates. It is fact now they're trying to give Ozempic to kids. It is a fact they pushing Ozempic on the American public. And we also got to talk about the migrants, because I got updates on that. All right. And everything is in real time. These updates is real serious. All right. But we're going to get through this little entertainment stuff first, because we're still looking at the example of a failure. We're looking at a man that was a billionaire that was sold to us as the smartest man on the planet. He was supposed to be the smartest black man with all this money. But now we're going to look at the basic narrative that he still represents the black man that's a piece of crap parent. All right. He still made black fathers look like doo-doo, because at the end of the day, this man was worse than any father I ever known in my life. Period. This man got both of his sons with charges. This man got both of his daughters without parents. So you know they're rich. So he's okay. But if he wasn't rich, you know his kids would be taken right now. So we already know that. So that just means as a father, he's the ultimate failure. So that's why they say, that's what that narrative come from, you know, how a man could be considered a king amongst everybody else, but in his home, he's a nobody. That's Diddy. Because in his home, he wasn't even a real father. He wasn't a real leader. You'll pay attention. He was more concerned with what other people was doing. He was more concerned with keeping eyes on rappers and having parties, to the point where this man's whole family went down a gutter. His whole family went down the trash. And this is what I was talking about. This is what people don't understand, right? This is what we all learn from this. Diddy is a perfect example how your kids will carry your burden, and your curses will go on your kids. Because remember, his kids had nothing to do with this. And this is a point I was trying to tell everybody before. When I was talking to people about when you always post your kids on the internet. Now, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But when you big like him, you got to understand, you got to protect your kids. Why? Because he's gone now. So what's going to happen, y'all? For the rest of their life, those little girls are going to be reminded who their daddy was. His kids are going to bear his burden. He's going to be gone. His kids will forever have to live with the shame and guilt that their father was zesty, a woman beater, all this nonsense they got to deal with. But guess what? That's his fault. And this is what I was telling people, that you're supposed to protect your kids when you're at a certain level. You're supposed to protect your family, meaning if Diddy would have protected his family, nobody would even know who they were for real. They'll still be able to walk around and do them. But this is what I was telling you. Y'all have to remember, when Diddy's career was over, this is what y'all got to keep remembering, man. Because he started this program of showing your whole family off. He started that. You go back to all other celebrities, they didn't do that. He started that. Meaning, why did he do that? Because he had nothing else going on. And this is when a lot of women was following him. Meaning, when I tell y'all after Biggie died, I wasn't keeping up with Diddy. Because Diddy had nothing to offer me as a hip-hop fan. A real hip-hop fan, he had nothing to offer me. So I saw him just doing commercial stuff at MTV. And this is my point. When he was doing this with his family, Disney was trying to portray the image of the perfect father, the perfect family. That's when it was a gimmick. You getting it now, y'all? The gimmick of the perfect family, man, the father. Then you'll see everybody did the same thing. Fabulous. They all did the same thing after that. See that? But you're going to see when hip hop was in its prime, it was not cool to show your family. It was not cool to show your girl. See, that's when this is the things Diddy did to play on the psyche of black people. This is what he did to always keep that good guy image. See what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing. My point is, Kim Porter was going to write a book. We know Kim Porter knew all about this man. We know Kim Porter was in full control of her children. Then we're going to see somehow she was gone, and he had the children. But we're also going to look at the direction he was putting his children in as a father, right? Because we know it is parents that will pimp their children. Yes, we do. And Diddy, that's all he wanted to do. So you're going to see, as soon as that mom died, he started turning up with these two girls. Because maybe in his mind, he was going to make them two models and he was going to pimp them. Why? He was going to do whatever to stay relevant. He probably would have had his kids pushing his brands. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he wanted to do, he thought he was going to monopolize his family. He thought he was going to manipulate, live through his son. Did he not try to have his son a rapper? Yes. He thought he was going to manipulate his kids and make profit off of them. Now we can look at a failed father, y'all. It don't matter how much money this man had. The more I look at him, when I look at his family, that's how I really just look at how stupid he is. Because we got to look at how people were sold a dream that just because you got money, that make you a man of somebody. But we're seeing, man, these people give money to the dumbest people. This man couldn't even sustain his household. I know dudes that fail, go to jail, man. They come home 10 years later, man, their family's still intact, man. You know what I'm saying? This man can't even keep a family, which means what? His family was fake, and he never had no real love for his family. That's what that means, y'all. Every person know you protect your family by any means, man. If I'm a billionaire, I don't got to show my family off. I'm hiding all my kids, man. They don't got to be out here like that. I don't even want y'all in the rap game. Y'all going to be bosses behind the scenes running stuff. Y'all don't got to do what I did. But no, he's into exploitation. You're going to see he exploited his family. You're going to see Jay-Z did the same thing. Then you'll see Jay-Z and Diddy was having competitions on who family is the best, right? Kanye was doing it too, because this is when they were playing on the minds of the woman. The woman, and they understood it was family money. See, you'll see the market switches. They study demographics, right? 1 minute it might sway to the family profits. You know, the family could be profitable at one point. Then it might switch back to when the family don't sell, they might go back into what? Rainbow fans. So they bounce around. So that's like when Diddy understood this family thing wasn't working no more. Then he went back to what? Trying to get zesty money. So I'm proving the point that this man exploited his whole family. Son's in indictment. The main thing is his 2 twin daughters don't have no parents, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no parents. So what does that mean? 9 times out of 10, they're going to grow up and be manipulated, right? Somebody going to be controlling them. And what else? They will forever have to live in their father's shame. That's what they're going to do. They're going to live in their father's shame. And now that Diddy is such of a weird man, y'all, man, there's no telling how he was treating them girls. It's no telling what he was putting in their head. It's no telling what he programmed them with. And I would hate to think Diddy was the type to do certain things to his own family, but I wouldn't put nothing past him. Because like I said, it's mighty funny. He had all the kids with no mothers around. Right? It's like the mothers already know, stay their ass out of here. This nigga represents the lowest form of a father, a parent we ever see in our life. Right? He ruined all his kids. And he better hope that stuff with Kim Porter don't come up. Either way, he's done. So is it not funny, y'all? When she was writing that book, allegedly coming out with a book, all of a sudden she out of here, right? That's why I tell people, man, when you're going to do something, don't tell nobody nothing. Don't say nothing, just do it. What's up, Shayna? What's up? What's up, Kim Luda? What's up, y'all? We up Saturday. We chilling today. You feel me? We vibing. You know how to pull up so we can kick it. What's up? Slay and pray. I want to know what happened to the little white girl he adopted. See, yeah, people keep talking about that. I don't know. I saw somebody say something about that yesterday. I don't know. Because like I say, y'all, is this man was supposed to never. I'm just saying, man, people, this is what I was talking about yesterday, y'all. This was weird the whole time. Like once Kim Porter was out of here, this whole thing was weird because this man was raising the kids, but you know, he keep the other kids' mother away. He, you know what I'm saying? He was exploiting his kids, man. Even the little baby he got, the little new baby he got, he put on camera. I think it was Valentine's Day. He posted his daughter with a selfie. This man don't care about, he did all that because it made him look good. Y'all, can y'all see it now? The perfect family man. Whole time this man was having parties this whole time. He might have had a party with baby all Saturday night. Sunday, he taking pictures with his family trying to play this perfect man role. This been going on for a long time, y'all. And this is what I kept telling people. Everybody kept watching social media, watching these rappers post their family. The whole time they was posting their family for clout. How we know that? Did we not see DJ Envy post his family 1,000 times, even though he cheated on his wife? Fabulous was posting his family. He was accused of beating on Emily B. We done seen them all do the same thing. We done seen them post families. Next thing you know, they getting a divorce because it was a gimmick. That's why. That was a gimmick. Remember when Papoose and Remy was together with the TV show? It was a gimmick. Remember Yandy was with her man? That's when the family shit was a gimmick, y'all. Y'all getting it? Now people don't want to be families no more because it ain't profitable. So the point is this also, like I said, we don't know what's going to happen to his sons. His sons might go to jail too because his sons got their own separate charges of putting stuff in chicks' drinks. So that means this fool might have got his whole family locked up, half his family locked up, the other half, they ain't got no father. Basically, Diddy made his children's bastards. His 2 twins, he made them bastards because the mother's dead. When he go to jail, they won't have no parents. He's already in jail. I'm talking about when he get his time. They won't have no parents. So as of now, it's being said that they're with a so-called family friend or something. Also, today, I want y'all to peep within this. A lot of these stories we're going to talk about today, somehow they're going to be dealing with minors. All right. And right here, you're dealing with Diddy's children. You already know what time it is. But the point is, when we was talking about a lot of the young girls looking grown, it's because these celebrities promoted it. Don't forget that. The celebrities promoted that. Diddy had them doing things, I think before they were 17. You feel me? So Diddy promoted that. That's what I kept telling y'all. The internet, see, the celebrities, they look at exploiting their children because in their mind, they're prepping their children for the next generation to get new money. That's why Will and Jada did it. That's why they introduce you to their kids because they're really letting you know these are the kids of mine that are going to be getting your money and your kids' money in the future. So they were all trying to brand their kids. That's what was going on. But regular people, civilians, people that's at home, you was watching this and you started trying to make your kids grown. See, the difference is, see, they can pimp their kids out. You know why? They got bodyguards. They can watch over them. They got certain things in place to protect their kids. A lot of people is letting their kids be grown, but there's nobody to protect your kids. They're going to get snatched up and kidnapped. So it was through entertainment where they was promoting all of this what? Sweet 16 parties. Who was doing that, Diddy? All them Sweet 16 parties. You seen Boosie doing it. You seen all these guys promoting their children to be young. Okay, you want to show your daughter 17, 16 with a new Mercedes Benz. Now the other little girls say, I want a Benz too. I want a Benz. I ain't getting nothing for my Sweet 16. Now what they going to do to get one? That's what they've been promoting, y'all. All right, so I'm just letting y'all see a man. He didn't love his daughters. He didn't care. How we know he didn't love his daughters? Well, we know if he's been in the industry his whole life, he knows how women get treated. He already know this. But he didn't care. He was in, he did the same exact thing Dwayne Wade did. Once again, Dwayne Wade, basketball career was over, Gabrielle Union career over. They started playing the family role to get money. Why? They was playing on the minds of the woman, period. All right. And also playing on the mind on anybody that fantasizes about a family. Also, they know the secret joke is what? Most people come from broken homes and they don't have families. I ain't had my father growing up. I didn't know my father. See, they played on that too. They know most people come from broken homes, so they understood to keep showing you these perfect families, even though these perfect families were fake. All right, it's that simple. Just like a lot of people right now, they got fake ass families. All right, they just had kids, they're in a household, but they really don't get along like that. They don't even communicate. Man, I'm gonna be honest. If that, I'm gonna be honest, we got to keep it real, y'all. A real family sits at the table together, eats dinner together, stuff like that. You feel me? So let's just be honest. Also, even if it's not like that, the household is busy. You know when the household got real love, and we know when it's not. You know what I'm saying? So this was all fake. It was a front. How we know that? Because he didn't protect his children. That's how we know. All right. So now you'll see, look, Kim Porter's best friend taking care of the Combs twins as Diddy remains in jail. Now, what kind of stuff is this? The 17-year-old twins are being cared for by LaWanda Lane while their dad is detained on the other side of the country inside Metropolitan Detention Center. So as you see, his children are in Los Angeles and he's locked up in New York. So as of now, they have no parents. You also see the key word they said. How old are they? 17. So what else? You should already know how old they was when Diddy was doing all of this. See, he was grooming his own daughters early, grooming them. But you're going to see he didn't start all that grooming to Kim. You get it? You'll clearly see Kim still had them like little girls. Still had them like little girls. You feel me? Even though, you know, she's a model. Mommy was a model. You could tell she was, you know, keeping her daughters in model mode. But my point is, she still had them kind of childish. But it seemed like as soon as she left, this dude just started doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could tell right here. Let me show you right here. We can see it right here. That's why I say you can't trick me with none of this. Like right here with the blue, he being slick with the shoulder action. You see he got them with a mini grown version of a dress. That's all he doing. Showing you. He was trying to make them look at the hair. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what the internet picked up. Putting weave and tracks in little girls' hair. Trying to make them a little grown. Exploiting his kids. Can you see that? And then this is what I also want y'all to see. It's so simple. Even though he got to his daughters right here, look how he's making it about him. It's really about him. Can you see it? It's really about him. Got my daughters just playing all the minds of the women. Playing all the minds of the woman. Then the woman, you watch this, then you get mad at your baby father like, man, he ain't nothing, man. Damn. Look at Diddy with his kids. Man, my baby father, he don't do nothing. But see, he was playing games. He didn't care about them. Man, if he cared about them, we would have never know what they look like. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless, see, you really not supposed to know how the kids look till they get grown and they tell you. And then you see when they grown already. Yeah, I'm Diddy's kids, you know. You know what I'm saying? When they throw them out there, that's called exploitation, man. All of this is exploitation, all of this. Get it? All of that stuff. So they were showing us back then, they been had plans to market them for money because they twins. So they was gonna use them as a gimmick too. But it's mighty funny, man. That woman, I guess, writing that book, she had to go. Even though we spoke about it the other day, Russell Simmons had something to do with her and Kamara Lee. All right. So they go way back, and she knew all the Diddy secrets. She should have never ran her mouth about that book. Never. So anyway, his kids are officially bastards, the twins. All right. And the mom is resting in peace. And all of a sudden she died from a cold. But then after that, he started making them grown. They ain't even 18 yet. What else? They still trashing him. Sean Diddy Combs, depraved, freak-offs in Hamptons, featured orgies packed with gay rappers high on same drug that killed Matthew Perry. See that? All the stuff I've been talking about. Look at them, y'all. You see everybody talk about it, right? I'm the one that been saying rappers. I actually threw that in there. When I made the title over there, I just threw rappers in there. Why? Because I know rappers is there. You know what I'm saying? Common sense. But it's just funny to me to watch these platforms talk, like, you know what I'm saying? All these packed with fruity rappers. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know. And another thing is, right? I ain't gonna lie. I seen Choke No Joke talking about Diddy. Looked at me like he using stuff I said. I see Gene Deal doing his thing. I ain't gonna say he said what I said, but I'm just seeing them running with this Diddy stuff, and it's looking good for them. It's looking good. You feel me? But I'm just showing y'all, right? Remember, I spoke about how Diddy used to be the man in the Hamptons. He lost his position. Michael Rubin took it. Well, Radar, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about how Diddy used to run the white parties at the Hamptons and how all the rappers was having fruity orgies. Even though I already said it, it's the reason why the New York rap is quiet. You get it? So that's what I'm saying, man. Everybody knows what's going on. And let's move on, y'all. Saturday, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. I ain't gonna be doing a lot of screaming, man. I'm chilling today. What's good? What's up, Canado? Now I pull up to do this and holler at y'all. What's up? Saturday, man. What's up, Lavish? Yeah, y'all, they looking lame, man. So we watching the book close, man, on this rap thing, man. Like I said, all the artists that's established, they're gonna forever be all right. Every artist that got platinum records, not no streams, we're talking about platinum albums. You know, the rappers that got platinum albums with the top streams to go with it, they're straight. You know what I'm saying? They're good. But all of those internet sensations we saw, or those one-hit wonders, or the ones that came out and just got real big, but when you sit back, you're going to see they ain't really sell no albums like that. Once again, we got proof that Sexy Red can't sell tickets. They play her song on the radio every day. She got collaboration with Drake. But when it comes to moving those units, they're not moving. It's not moving. That's radio and internet. You know what I'm saying? Remember, radio always make you famous. The internet will make you famous too. But when it comes to purchases and buying, that's a whole nother lane. So the point is, Nicki Minaj was trolling and joking on Cardi B because Cardi B's record label is folding. Atlantic Records is folding. It's not so much of them folding. They're cutting, remixing. Because what is the proof, y'all? The rap game is dying. This is my proof. Atlantic Records is behind a lot of hit rap songs to this day. They're making cuts. It's common sense. If the rappers ain't selling no records, that means there's no big money coming in. That means there's no need to pay all these people. Plus, if we're not putting no rap out, we don't need no marketing group to market this new album. We don't need no promotional group to promote this new album because there ain't no new albums coming out like that. That's why they've been also playing these dumb rappers. See, they've been playing them too because they made. See, when I was talking about Cardi B. The truth is, like I'm gonna say it again, the truth is coming out now, y'all. What is the truth? Cardi B was never a rapper, y'all. She was never a rapper. Cardi B made her name on Instagram, on Twitter, she made her name on the internet, y'all. Then what happened? She got put on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop, They made her the ratchet chick that's ready to fight from the Bronx. Then they threw all the up. They gave her the package deal. She blood, strip club, and then she's a rapper. So we got to remember, this is what I want everybody to see. It's because we slowing it down now. We slowing it down. We know Nicki was always a rapper. Always trying to get on. Always trying to rap. She's a real rapper. Love, passion for rap. But she also understood the other part gets her the money. The point is, we got tricked with Cardi B because Cardi B was never a rapper. She never was a rapper. Can y'all see it now? So I'm also showing y'all, we're talking about a whole era on the book, on the internet, period, where they were selling us people that wasn't real rappers. They was giving them the package deal, meaning that's like you grab anybody in this damn chat, anybody listening, I got these raps for you. We're gonna make you look your best and just sing these songs. Hey, we even got it. We got different ways of recording. So even when you mess up, we gonna just punch it in and it's gonna make it like you never messed up. And they understood when you get these type of artists, it's cheaper. See, when you see back in the day, when I say back in the day, that's before 2020. When you got a real rapper, you had to get them a 5-album deal. Wow, I'm talented. Why else was the 5-album deal important? Well, when they knew you was hot, they didn't want you to just make one album and leave because they knew you was hot. The label looked at it like this. Well, we know you hot. We need to make 5 albums, but we need to get our money off of you. We're going to make money off you 5 times. You get it? Then you're free to go and negotiate the contract. But they knew a lot of these rappers wasn't hot. So that's why they were just giving them little BS deals. Thank you very much, Mally. Was just giving them little small chump change deals. Little decent deals, but they made most of their money through tours. Now, I will say this. The internet is what helped tours. The internet made their tours bigger. The internet created money for walkthroughs and other things. That's what the internet did. So it kept them busy. It was the internet kept them busy. I get them that part. But see, when it comes to them platinum plaques and you got to have the multi-platinum songs, that's the real money. That's the money you collect to the day you die, you pass to your kids. So my point is, Cardi B label is folding, all right? I already spoke about how Cardi B, she need Offset because he's the one that helped her write. She always had people around her that helped her write, period. That's part of why she needed to keep Offset. So now you're going to see her label is folding. They're making cuts. Kevin Lau stepped down because they're not generating money. What's up, Mally? Michael Rubin had an interview recently where he said Jay-Z told him to do the white parties 3 years ago. All these people are shady, and I'm glad I've never invested in them like that. That's a fact. Yeah, they all cutthroat. Jay-Z and Diddy always had that little battle, who gonna be at the top. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of that was about. A lot of them was Ben Penn. It's like, put it like this. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z knew what Diddy was doing. And after a while, he probably made sure he stayed away from him. To an extent. You get it? To an extent. The point is this. Back to Cardi. Now we got to look at what it really is, y'all. She never really had no real rap talent. Can we at least admit that now? She never did. But my point is, when you got big Atlantic records behind you, that's what pushed her. Bodak Yellow, Kodak Black helped her with that song. They were label mates. Then you're going to see. Now, I want y'all all to think. What song really topped her first song, Bodak Yellow? Got to think about it. Then you're going to see most of her best songs was features. So this is how Cardi was never a real rapper, man. So now Nicki is clowning her and clowning her label. Basically what Nicki is saying, y'all spent all this money trying to get this girl to take me out. Y'all spent all this money trying to make this girl replace me. But now y'all label folding. My label still winning. And I'm still a rapper. And that's the joke of this whole thing. All right? Because now you're going to see what I already said. Well, most of y'all know Cardi kept her whole career going, talking to chicks on the internet, pulling shenanigans. I also told y'all, once she realized that Offset beef, Offset drama caused clout for her, she kept it going. I'm going to say her and Offset never had no smoke. That was all made up. I told y'all that from the rip. They was making up fake stuff. I even think they was paying the models. They was doing that to keep the hype going because they felt like everybody was wrapped up in it. Plus, they had to promote the dysfunction amongst people in the hood. All right. Cardi B whole fan base was marketed to the hood, the ghetto, the streets. All right. No disrespect. She knows most of her fans are fucking poor, and that's why her whole plot was to play the role of an ignorant chick with a dysfunctional marriage. All right. That was part of her promotional stunts because she can't rap. So her and Offset had to create online spectacles. All right. That's why she'll do all this fake crying. See all this fake crying? That's what she internet. Why? Cardi earned her bones on the internet. So you got to understand, Cardi B is more of an internet sensation than a rapper. She was an internet sensation that finessed the internet to make them think she was a rapper. She did it. She won. I'm not hating on her. But the truth is, now that the rap game is over, her rap career is going down the toilet bowl. All right? I already said that already. I already been said she was blackballed too. Her career been over, y'all. Why is she relevant? Because she had a third baby. What would Cardi B do when she cause this? I know. Look, y'all. Cardi B been doing the same formula. Y'all just ain't been peeping it. She'll drop the album. If the album don't do good, then she'll have another baby. Use the baby for clout, then she'll try to drop another album. Album don't do too good, then another baby. She just did it. Remember when she did the feature with Glorilla? She was back. She was featuring with Lotto. She was back. But then what happened? Cardi B had to fall back because she started seeing Lotto still was past her. Sexy Red still was past her. Glorilla was still past her. Megan was past her. Nicki was past her going on tour. Cardi B in the house with a, like, damn, I got to do something else. Then she just, made up a beef Offset. Then in the middle of the beef, I'm pregnant. You see what I'm saying? Those are all lies and games, y'all. So now we can finally see. That's right. And Cardi B made sure she said she put pills in people's drinks, all that stupidity. She ain't never getting in trouble for it, though. But the point is, y'all, can you now see all Cardi was doing was pulling internet shenanigans? Then I tell y'all Cardi B was losing her mind in the house. Now you can see it for yourself. All this was hype and fronts. All of it was hype and fronts. And it's backfiring in her face because she's not a rapper, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all, she's been dropping a lot. She's been dropping music, but nobody cares. I even think Offset got so desperate and did a song with Gunna, and it's nobody cares. That's how I know the rap game over, y'all. So when I tell y'all I tap into the radio, I listen to what's being played because that lets you know what's currently considered a hit or who's currently being pushed. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi is not on she's not on the scale like that. In the last song she dropped, she used a Missy Elliott remix. So my point is, she's not winning, y'all. She's not. So Nicki took the time to clown her because she basically was saying, y'all label was struggling. Y'all was putting all this money up behind Cardi, trying to take me out. Now look at y'all label. That shit folding. Nicki Minaj taunts fired music executives amid mass layoffs. She told them UPS is hiring. That's what she told them straight up. And she talking to Kevin Lyles because he stepped down. So it's out the bag now, y'all. All right. It was a big campaign behind Cardi B to overthrow Nicki. And I got to keep it real. It didn't work because in this rap game, this music game, it's all about longevity. So it's not about who you like. It's about the numbers. So according to this whole music thing, Cardi B is exposed for being an internet sensation that got turned into a rapper. That's basically what happened, y'all. All right, that's just what happened. How we know that? Because you'll see Cardi ain't been dropping no mixtape. Like before she got famous, was she not dropping more mixtapes? Was she not putting out more music? Before Cardi made it, y'all saw her putting out more music, right? Music. Why? Because she had a team around her. That's why. Once she separated from her New York team, she been had changed. She became Hollywood industry, and she was using Offset to finesse in the internet. That's it. That's why if you don't believe me, you'll see Cardi B worked on the internet more than any other celebrity. For real. Because she knew without the internet, you will be irrelevant if you're not a real star. See, only the real stars that got the bag, they can go damn near, they can go 2 years without going live, and they'll be all right. Like Rihanna and them, they'll be all right. So that's just how it go. All right, so we just looking at how Cardi B label is folding. They fired 150 people. Also, how many of y'all saw that? I don't know about people that know about merchant seamen, people that work on the docks. They're allegedly going to be firing 400,000 people, something crazy. For those who know about the union even said they're not voting for nobody, no president, no nothing. It's some other stuff coming down too. It's gonna still be a lot of layoffs. This still represents a lot of layoffs right here, man. All right, that's what's gonna happen. Still layoffs. So let's go, man. Because like I said, Kevin Loud stepped down. He's Diddy homeboy, and there's no coincidence why he stepped down soon as Diddy got put in jail. And what we know, y'all, every time we saw Diddy at a party, we know what went down. Who's that to the left of Diddy? Harv Pierre. He also has charges on him. He's also part of the RICO. Why? He was a bad boy employee. His name is in the situation, bringing a girl from Detroit to New York, and he was smoking crack, allegedly, while she was giving him head all night. So I also know when the feds grabbed Harv Pierre, I'm pretty sure he already told on Diddy because he knows a whole lot about Diddy. Then all of a sudden, we see Kevin Loud's, he steps down from Atlantic. So as you see, we got the proof is crumbling, y'all. All right. Cardi B, Atlantic Records, 150 people fired. Atlantic Records, the parent company of 300 Entertainment, Young Thug's label. Young Thug is in jail. Kodak Black was their other biggest label. He's not putting out no music. So we're watching the bank get slowed up right in our face. All right. Kevin Loud stepped down, but he's cool with Diddy. We're still watching industry shut down. Now we got to move on. Diddy is in jail on suicide watch and inside his life behind bars. I'm only bringing this part up because this did try to go over my head. But I said, don't be surprised if Diddy end up like Epstein. Y'all know I said that. So when I see this, Diddy is in jail on suicide watch, bingo, the light came on. Oh, shit, Epstein. They could be giving us a clue that Diddy might not make it through all this trial stuff. I'm going to say it again. He knows too much. He knows too much. Diddy can start singing so much. He got dirt on people over him. We talking about the people that's over him. So when they say that, he on suicide watch, y'all. Don't sleep on that. Because next thing you know, we might hear Diddy. He ain't wake up the next day, or somehow he just got himself a shoestring and, you know, he was playing hangman. So I'm watching the narrative. Because remember, they put the narrative out, what? The food is so disgusting. They saying that they got rats and roaches and there's so horrible conditions in there. And we don't know if Diddy going to take it. Even though that's the same as that jail R. Kelly was in. That's the same as that jail Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend was in. Ghislaine Maxwell. She a female. She was in that same prison. The point is, they're pushing this narrative that Diddy is in horrific conditions and he can't take it no more. So y'all getting it, right? I ain't going to say it. But don't forget, that narrative is out there. He might not even make it through all of this. So I'm just speaking on that because they putting it out there. Diddy on suicide watch. So you know what that means? They really telling us he might take his life. Let's go to another idiot I already told y'all about. What I say about Chris Brown, family. Told you this fool was blackballed 2 years ago. I said every time he come out, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be bad news. Here we go again. Bad news. Chris Brown getting sued. Chris Brown, Lil Durk getting sued because they're being accused of stealing a whole song from a man. Desperate for a hit. Being accused of stealing a song and don't want to pay the man. So we keep seeing these same narratives of what, y'all? Lawsuits. Slander. Chris Brown already got a lawsuit on him from when he went to Texas a couple months ago, about a month ago. Him and Yellow Breeze, he got a lawsuit on him from allegedly beating up some dudes in Texas. Now he got another lawsuit on him. I told you, once you get bad news, once you get all these lawsuits, that means your ass is done. They're going to keep showing Chris Brown every time you come out. We're going to get you. You're going to get bad news, bro. Your career's over, Chris Brown. We want those masters. Told y'all if Chris Brown was smart, his ass would hide out. I already said this shit years ago. I'm going to say it again. When they keep comparing him to Michael Jackson, you know what I said? Chris Brown better hope he don't end up like Michael Jackson. That's what he better hope. He better hope he don't end up like Michael Jackson. Y'all feeling me? That's what he better hope. Because the narrative is already on Chris Brown. What's the narrative on Chris Brown that was on Michael Jackson? He do drugs. How easy is it for us to wake up one day and they say, Chris Brown just OD in his hotel room on tour? How easy is that? Well, he already got that narrative on him. And Y'all know they want the masters. And you know how this game works. I'm gonna just say it. If you think Chris Brown is gonna walk away with all those masters when it's all said and done, you know better than that. That's not gonna happen. Remember, that's not gonna happen. So you gotta know, wherever this shit play out with Chris Brown now or later, when it's all said and done, mark my words, it's gonna end up bad for Chris Brown. If he really was smart, you know what he'll do? He will sell all his stuff and get low. That's what he should do if he's smart. But the more he hold it, the more they're gonna keep blackballing his ass. They're gonna keep tormenting him, and they're gonna let him know you'll never be at the top. You will never be nothing ever again, because I kept telling y'all the game is over. He's tarnished. Usher's tarnished. Tyrese tarnished. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Nigga Marcus Houston tarnished. Raz B. Just keep going. Bow Wow. Just keep going. They all done, y'all. All your heroes are finished. But they don't want to get it through their head. So what's going to happen to Chris Brown, y'all? If he don't bow out gracefully, mark my words, it's going to end up real bad for him. Why? Why? Because Chris Brown will be worth more dead than alive when it's all said and done. You remember that. And I'm doing this special tomorrow, members only. And I'm going to prove what I said. Chris Brown, that man net worth will probably flip 3 to 4 times if he died right now, or anytime soon. So this is why I know what I'm talking about. He is worth more dead than alive. But the thing is, his stupid ass don't know that, y'all. That's the whole key. You know why? Because Chris Brown was in the game since a little child. Chris Brown has nothing but bad news on him now. They've been telling him, Chris Brown, you will never be our perfect little boy image no more. You will never be that perfect guy for us. All right? They've been telling him this. I'm going to say it again. He's been in the game from a teenager. So what does that really mean, y'all? Really what happened is Chris Brown already had his career. His career already passed already. See, if I was him, I'd say, you know what? I have my best time already. They're going to keep hating on me anyway. I might as well just sell all this, get low, and enjoy my life. And then I just do shows whenever I feel like it. But as long as he keep doing what he's doing, living in LA, watch what's going to happen to him. Don't forget, man. It's like most of the stars always die in LA when it's said and done. Because he getting sued again, y'all. So this is 2 fresh lawsuits he got. Chris Brown, Lil Durk sued. Y'all ripped off my song. So the song they got together, dude said they stole the whole song. All they did was change around the words. And they didn't pay him nothing. Because that's another dirty game they've been paying. They've been doing that the past 10 years too. What they've been doing is going on SoundCloud, listening to underground rappers, underground track makers, stealing their whole shit and giving them crumbs or don't give them nothing. They've been doing that for a minute too. It's called, they've been taking it's called like when you take the ghost, it's like called the shell of the track or like a ghost track. But you take the same exact track, but you switch up a couple things in it and make it your song. And that way you ain't got to pay nothing. And that's the slick shit they was doing, but he got caught. So now Chris Brown got another lawsuit. And I told y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all no more. Don't you ever in your life ever compare Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. Because I already told you, he is not Michael Jackson. He is nothing like Mike. I already trolled this boy, clowned him. Chris Brown is a clown. He be on strings in the air, all right? Pulling magic shenanigans stunts of nothing, all right? Talking about Michael Jackson. No, fool, you'll never be Michael Jackson, all right? You never could moonwalk. And Michael Jackson, he didn't do clown stuff like this, Chris Brown. I'm gonna keep telling you that. He didn't do clown stuff like that. No, he didn't do that. He didn't fly from the sky in parachutes. Y'all remember one time Chris Brown's stupid ass got stuck. All right, you're not Michael Jackson, bro. And if Michael Jackson did drugs, fool, he did them in his house. You done got caught in clubs, public places. Bro, you're a clown, Chris Brown. That's just all you're going to be. For right now, you are. Ever since you did that to Rihanna, you've been finished. So I'm going to show you. The reason why I'm crushing him and Usher, because they was trying to sell everybody lies that they Michael Jackson. They're going to be the next Michael Jackson. No, they're not. No, they're not. All right? Michael Jackson made people pass out and die, all right? Straight up. I'm just going to say it like this, man. He'll never be Michael Jackson, right? He's a clown. Michael Jackson would never fly for no damn string in no sky, no concert, all right? He ain't doing that. So we're going to leave that alone, all right? Chris Brown is a clown now. He used to be somebody, but not no more. So all you got to know is he getting sued. Every time he come out, he going to get sued. And there's no coincidence he getting sued and Young Thug ass in jail. Once again, confirmation the game is over. Now let me show y'all about YouTube. Like I said, how they playing with numbers, right? Now, a lot of y'all might not know about Marcellus Wiley. He's from ESPN. He played football, NFL. He's a somebody. But I want to show y'all how YouTube been playing everybody, right? I don't know if it's just black people. I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all something. This was Marcus Wiley's. This was his views a couple months ago, as you see, year ago. That was his averages. Now look at him. See that? A day ago, 300 views. A day ago, 6,000 views. See? This is what I was trying to tell my people that do YouTube. Don't get discouraged because they playing with everybody's numbers. I also told you the numbers now are all real. They're all real numbers unless somebody putting sauce on it. Meaning, you're going to see. These are big people, bigger than me, been on national TV for years, played for the NFL for years. But you're going to see. When I do shit, I ain't got no video with 200 views now, 300 views. And you'll see his video right here. Damn near 6,000. I'm doing better than him on that level. So it's just showing you. I'm just showing y'all. I don't know if it's just black people on YouTube. I don't know. But let me show y'all. That ain't it. Look at his views. Marcellus Wiley is a somebody. This man was on, he played NFL. He was on ESPN. He was Stephen A and all of them. He was on Fox, national TV. See the views drop? So I'm grateful for the views I get because it's people way bigger than me. They ain't got 1,000 views. What is this showing you? Well, it's showing you something going on with YouTube. And let's move on to the real news, y'all. Enough of that celebrity talk. We're going to get into the real talk, y'all. Because, like I said, Ozempic is rocking America, y'all. I'm going to say it. I think Ozempic and all this weight loss drug is going to slaughter so many Americans when it's all said and done. We know throughout the generations, the crack era destroyed Americans. We know the dope era destroyed Americans. We recently had an opioid crisis that's still going on. We got a trank crisis that's going on. We got a major drug crisis. But the number one drug that's legal that got everybody hooked and everybody running to is Ozempic. And I'm going to prove what I said. They pushing this through social service because you should already know what it is. I also said something else. I'm going to say it again. I think certain people got smart. I think they knew. They did a test run. I think they were scaring people with vaxxers and made everybody run to Ozempic. And the whole time, I think Ozempic going to do a lot of stuff. And I ain't saying nothing today, but we're going to just look at what's going on. Children as young as 10 are taking Ozempic like drugs. Doctor warned of unknown long-term consequences. We don't know. Now, what else I seen? It because mind you, it was on the TV this morning, national TV. What they say? What I said already? I ain't no doctor neither. They asked a question and they was talking about basically once you take Ozempic, when do you get off? The man said, I really can't say. But what he really was saying, what he ain't gonna say, once you start taking it, your ass can't stop. You're gonna be addicted. But not only that, you ain't gonna stop because every time you feel like you're losing weight, you're gonna keep wanting to take Ozempic or you gaining your weight back. Pardon me. Every time you feel like you're gaining weight. So basically what they said, once you start taking it, it's no telling when you're going to stop. And don't forget, it's really a diabetes disease, which means what, y'all? It's manipulating your blood. So mind you, this is going on right now. And it's being pushed on Americans. The commercials come on all day long. I'm telling y'all, man, this is going to be something where you ain't going to be able to blame nobody. They put it on the market for you to stick yourself, and whatever happened, that's on you. Even they told everybody the side effects. Ozempic could soon be cheap in U.S. What does that mean? They pushing it like drugs. They pushing it now. And don't forget, you got about 5 different knockoff brands. So the same country that promoted Americans to be big, would you like extra fries with that? Would you like to supersize that? Would you like a large? The same place that told everybody, let's be big. Now they want everybody to run to these weight loss drugs. Mind you, I don't know why people are losing a lot of weight because soon most people are going to be starving anyway. You better keep some of that weight on you. The way this food going to be up, you're going to wish you had that body fat. Let's go. Ozempic will likely get cheaper for millions on Medicare. Nova Nordisk executives say the weight loss drug is very likely to be part of the next round of Medicare negotiations. Now, what does that mean, y'all? Holla at me in the chat. Oh, somebody said reminds me of that movie Thinner. See? I never saw it, but It probably is because they put it in movies first. Boom, y'all. So ask the question. Now we got to look at this. Y'all smart. We got to look at this. Boom. Everybody was talking about the vax. Remember the vax, the vax, the vax. They trying to do this. They trying to do that. The vax, the vax. Remember? Boom. Quiet down for a little while. That little situation with the C9, that goes away. We not in the C19 era. That's done with. Now what happened? We bring out this thing called Ozempic. Everybody run to that. Meanwhile, that could be the slayer right there. Showing you, man. When I told you they control your reality, when I tell people they control your options, they control your options. They say, hey, if they don't go to this, well, we got that for them. You see what I'm saying? Bingo. Now, mind you, I also told people it's another catch-22 to the vax. Ask yourself a question. Why they never made people on social service get the vax? They made people that work get it. Why they never made them get it? People ain't figured that out yet neither. Okay, well now, why they pushing Ozempic to people that get social service? Why they pushing Ozempic on them? Because they the main ones into it. The main people, when I first seen people doing this, it was on the internet. Show how fast they lost weight. Now, this is what I was talking about right here. This is considered to be obese, all right? And it's not the point of being obese. But it is already a known fact because they said it. They said that basically people that are obese already have a shorter lifespan. Why? Because of their organs. So common sense, if you guys said people that are obese have certain issues with their bodies, but now you want these same people to get on Ozempic and it got side effects, don't you think it's going to ruin their body even more? That's what I think. I'm not a doctor though. But the point is, right? This is what they're promoting. This is what they're also saying. They actually are saying it. They are saying obese people basically saying have a shorter lifespan. Okay, what if they do? Now you want them to get on these drugs? So you want them to have a shorter lifespan, huh? That's what it sounds like to me. Don't forget, like you got, see, like let's look at this person right here. This is what we're looking at, idiots. This idiot right here. You know why? Because this person took Ozempic, but to lose the weight this person lost, you didn't need Ozempic for that. You didn't need, see, but this is what they do. Just to lose that weight, okay, let's she lose about 20 pounds, something like that, 26 pounds. My point is just to lose that pounds in 2 months. They want to be on them drugs. But what I told y'all, in my opinion, Ozempic is nothing but like Molly. Get it? If you want to lose weight, guys, you can do Molly too. Did you know that? Molly will make you lose weight just like that. Maybe even faster. You can do Molly. No, I'm not trying to promote no drug. I'm just telling you the truth. All right, there's many drugs that take away appetite. Any drug take away appetite, you'll lose weight. That's why the celebrities always did certain drugs to keep their weight down. Their job depends on their weight. Their movie. If their weight goes up and you supposed to look a certain way, you can't get no movie roles. If you are a female celebrity, a male celebrity, and you get paid off your body, they got to take certain things to keep their body in order. That's also how a lot of them got turned out. But see, with this person, I'm showing you how everything this person showing you, they could have did that by what? Changing their diet and exercising. Another thing about Ozempic too, you got to remember, a lot of people that want to take Ozempic, a lot of them also don't want to change their diet. So, okay, they say you got a shorter lifespan for being obese. That means your organs ain't too good. You still didn't learn how to eat properly. Still eating fast food. So you're still not helping your organs out. Then you take Ozempic, drugs, still destroying your organs and your blood. Can you see? Bingo. What else we looking at? A woman like this, she didn't really need Ozempic. That's my point. She didn't need, when you're this size, you can get that smaller by just changing your diet and working out. Mainly walking. Mainly, the main thing you use to get small, the tread is the damn treadmill. Sweating. Simple. Change the diet. So my point is this. We know that. A lot of people know that. It's common sense. But remember, that's not what's being promoted. They're promoting, go ahead and get you some Ozempic. Go ahead and get you some. And this is a person that said it. A model was reportedly rushed to the hospital after abusing Ozempic. Told y'all, man. What up, Wax? Do you see how we in this world of America where they tell you what drugs are good, what drugs are bad? Stay away from that cocaine. Stay away from that crack. But take some of this Ozempic. It's good for you. Meanwhile, people get hooked on that worse than crack, worse than coke, worse than dope. Be hooked on that, and it's over the counter. That make it worse. See that? Bingo. A model was rushed to the hospital. See how T-Boz try to lie? See how Oprah try to lie? Boom. The worst decision I ever made. Ozempic causes horrible side effects to model who gets candid. Told y'all, man. What they're not telling people is the side effects. Then remember, the side effects might last to the day you die. You done manipulated your organs. What's the main part that is getting manipulated? Your colon, your digestive tract, the part of your body that flush out toxins, your liver, kidneys. See, you starting to play with all that now. So as you see, Ozempic will likely get cheaper. So you mean to tell me, y'all, the more side effects coming out, the more people getting sickness from it, they pushing it out more and more and more. Well, y'all should get it, man. Hopefully y'all getting it. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Get it? I ain't going to say nothing. This is what will be considered unhealthy obese. Why? When you look at a person like him, that's not his natural size. How we know that? Because you could tell how his body is and how his stomach hangs. That's not his natural size. See, remember, you got big people that are naturally thick and they carry the weight. But when I can know a man's naturally healthy or his natural weight by how his stomach is hanging. He probably used to be a smaller man than that. That's meaning he's not healthy. So him taking Ozempic, and he's older already, he putting himself in jeopardy. You get it? Now, only way I see a person should take Ozempic is if they're real big and they, you know, like when we see them shows 600-pound people and they can't get out the bed and they need to get motivated to get out the house. I see if you got to get down to a certain level so you can work out. Okay, if that's what you got to do. But all this right here, people doing, this was my whole point, y'all. These are the main people going to die from it. That's my opinion. Not so much the people that's already big. It's going to be these people like this. Because what? She don't need to be on no damn Ozempic. But that's what the internet promote. Had that perfect small body, but they the ones going to die, in my opinion. And I'm going to show y'all again. They're pushing Ozempic on Americans, right? Meanwhile, this was going on, y'all. I got updates on this migrant stuff. Very serious news. Now, we just saw last week how they showed us in Chicago, migrants bought their first home in 2 years. So I'm always going to show y'all the two sides of this coin because people want to know, right, what all these migrants going to do in the country. And I've been telling y'all they got a plan for them. And I'm going to say it this last time on this episode, use your brain. If America was already overcrowded, if America already had limited resources, if people already fighting for jobs, housing, and things like that, what you think will happen? This country cannot hold everybody, y'all, on the same level. These people been coming here. They got help. They're being situated. I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to tie this together, y'all, that we're going to get out of here. This real talk. Now, boom. Boom. They're pushing Americans to be on Ozempic, even though we know messing around with Ozempic, a lot of Americans, they might not be here no more. Why? Looked at me like, got to be room made for some new people because they're not taking Ozempic. I'm going to say it again. They're not on Ozempic. They don't care what Americans doing. They don't care about no trending topic. They don't care about no gym. They don't care about none of that. Plus, you're going to see all of them already in shape. You're going to see none of them are obese because they're already in shape. What does that mean? Well, Americans, they got an edge on you on that. You're trying to lose weight. They're already in shape. Hey, they're trying to get housing and get some money. You're trying to lose weight and take Ozempic. Told you, America is the Simpsons. You get it? America is the Simpsons. They say Americans are dumb. So the point is, Americans losing weight, taking drugs that can kill them. Meanwhile, they're getting in position. I'm going to prove a point. Let's go. This is what I told y'all. Let's go. Chicago has spent nearly $300 million on migrant crisis response, city says. Bingo. Told y'all. So you mean to tell me it was a president from Chicago, a black mayor, all this blackness, Nation of Islam, blackness, all this black stuff. But I didn't see nobody from Chicago get no money yet. So anybody from Chicago, you should already know what's up. And it's not just Chicago, y'all. These are just examples. They only release information on migrant situations through New York, Chicago, and sometimes LA. All right, they hiding it in every state. The point is, this should let you know right now, Chicago. See, they tore down your neighborhoods. They destroyed everything, right? They let everybody kill each other through the gangs. They showed us FBG Duck get smoked in a prominent area. But now look what else they doing. Shh. They've been putting the migrants in position. So look, we just found out last week, migrants got their first house in Chicago. Now we see Chicago is telling the truth that what, man, we spent $300 million on migrants. But what they're not telling you, what that means is we spent $300 million on getting these migrants in position over you. That's what they did. This is Chicago. Now, y'all see what I was telling y'all? When I said family, it is very important how your kids look. It is very important how you look when you go in public. It is very important to look like the American you are, how you was raised, all right? To be fresh, to look clean when you go out the house. Not so much about labels, not so much about brands, but how you look, how your family look is very important. Here goes my proof. You're looking at migrants in Chicago. See them with clean clothes on? See the man to the right, fresh haircut? That means something, y'all. That's how we used to be. This is them in Chicago getting taken care of. They are the main priority, not you, all around the world. So I kept telling y'all, this is what they came from. They walked here. They slept outside in dirt. Not no more, y'all. It's not a crisis no more. It's a takeover now. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Now I'm going to prove to y'all what I said about your kids in school when it comes to these migrants. I'm going to show y'all that. Let's go. Told y'all what was going to happen. Chicago schools told teachers to give migrant students passing grades and ignore performance. Bingo. Told you that. I said they're going to bank on your kids being stupid. They want the black and brown kids that been here to be stupid. Use that as an excuse to get their ass out of school. Meanwhile, we're going to make the migrants pass. Why? Because the whole key is to make everybody smarter than black kids. That's why. Just told you yesterday, they promoting what? Teaching your kids from school. The narrative is, I don't want my kids in those school with those black kids because they bring guns to school and they do shootings and they stupid. They like to be materialistic. These are the narratives, y'all. So I'm proving it to your face. How what? They're getting put in position. Told you that. There's nothing else to prove. If the children of the future, they're showing you they're making it so the future of their generations will be over your kids. Your kids are going to be labeled as the failure. Their kids are going to be over them. Why? Because I kept telling people it is now about race, meaning which place you're going to finish at. Which status is your family going to have? Which part of America are you going to play? The ones that win or the ones that lose? I'm also peeping something else out too. I got to talk about, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeping this. Did y'all, for some reason, are you being like pushed more towards voting? Meaning, are they going hard on you for voting? Are you getting like mail, literature, people, reminders to vote? I'm going to say this, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. This is what I'm starting to peep. I'm starting to peep this year. They're judging Americans on if they're going to vote or not. And don't forget, we also know if you vote, you ain't got to vote for nobody. But that's not the point I'm making. I'm seeing a pattern of, I think they judging Americans on who they are according if they vote. Meaning, that's what I mean. Now, we know about voting and all that. We already know about that. We done heard it all already. But I'm saying there's something different going on. I think now they're trying to say, like, if they vote and you don't, that's like saying, like, they over you now. That's like saying, well, they more Americans than you. Why? Because, goddamn it, I saw it this morning. I saw a Panamanian man. He went to vote. And they was talking about how, he's American now. And they had the Panamanian man say it on TV. I just want to encourage, people of America to vote. And mind you, this, what I'm telling y'all, me and a bro had a conversation about this a day ago. I said, yo, man, I'm peeping some shit out, man. I said, yo, I think they trying to push a narrative, like basically, like if you're American and you don't vote, they might try to just write you out of society. Like you ain't even a real American no more. You got rights, you ain't using them, I would just write you off. I also think soon, when it comes to these jobs and cribs, certain things, I think they're going to be looking at that kind of stuff. This is what I'm starting to peep, man. I'm starting to peep. They want to see who the real Americans are and who's not. Why? Because I said, next year, a lot of people are going to get labeled as terrorists. This is what I'm peeping, y'all. This is just what I'm seeing. Know why I know? Because I've never seen them go hard on pushing voting so hard, ever. And mind you, you don't got to vote for nobody. Because even the Teamsters, the big union company, y'all know the Teamsters, they say they ain't vote for nobody. But I'm going to be honest, y'all. With all these new people in the country, I'm going to just stress this to y'all because this is the shit I'm on. With all these new people coming in the country, you got to stand by who you are now. And this is what I kept telling y'all. When we look at all the families of this country, when we look at all the fibers of America, it is only really one family structure that is destroyed. Everybody else still got their family. All right? Meaning, you were raised one way. Your family never told you was from Africa, meaning you was raised as a damn American, right? If you rode bikes, play video games, if your parents bust their ass for you to have what you got, your goddamn parents was American. So this is what I kept telling y'all. We all was tricked to go against the grain. We was all tricked to be terrorists and be everything but American. We all was raised like that to hate America. But what we did was everybody in our family that put their work in, we slapped them in the face. The real Americans from now on look at it as your family, man. The family that came here and made it so you would have. When we wanted them things growing up, it was our family that got it for us because they was real Americans, man. Don't forget about your family that paid taxes and died, that put in work. See, when they tricked you to go against America, they tricked you to really go against your family bloodline on your elders that laid down a foundation. So that's what they did. They made us be disgruntled, made us don't like the country. Well, meanwhile, okay, you guys don't like it no more? We'll make them be proud to be Americans. We'll make everybody else proud. And then we'll treat them better than y'all. Actually, we treated y'all just like this after slavery, but y'all just kept going left. So I'm just showing y'all, right? Here's the proof. All right, 300 million on Chicago spent. This is what they're telling us. They're also telling us their kids will be passed over yours. So what's the narrative, y'all? Well, it looked to me like the narrative is they want certain kids to be stupid. They can document it and say, hey, these kids are dumb. They're not learning nothing. And what else I told you? This is the proof that years from now, in the decades to come in America, some of our kids are going to be nobodies. The kids of today will be subject to, I'm not going to say slavery, but they're not going to be the winners because these generations have been groomed to be stupid. Meanwhile, they're making people smarter on purpose. Y'all getting it? Not saying they're smarter. They're making them smarter on paper. What did I say, y'all? Power of the pen. Already did that special. Check that out, members only. Power of the pen. Why? We can take a pen and say, hey, give them 300 million. Write the check. Bingo. Write that out. Them over there, what are we giving them? Nothing. Okay, we're not signing nothing for them. Get that out of here. Okay, for school, what we going to do? We're going to sign certain paperwork. Well, they automatically get passed. Here you go. Write that out. Bingo. Got them. Boom. Next thing you know, half their kids on the honor roll. Getting fake-ass accolades. Junior, he got F's. They want him in detention. They want him in summer school. Meanwhile, what they doing is, y'all, this is a society thing. They did the same thing to white people back in the day. They say when black people was winning, they proved how we were smart and we were learning still. They just started pushing white kids through. And this is society games they playing. I wanted people to understand they are making it where they're going to be over you. It's in your face now. It's all on what you're going to do. I told you, I'm showing you now. The key is for them to be over us by any means. By any means. If we got to help them, if we got to give them goddamn everything we got to give them, we got to make sure they're over the other people and the old Americans. Don't forget, they're doing it with the white people too. White people, your replacement is the Ukrainians that came here and the Afghanistans. I already told y'all that. The Afghanistans and the Ukrainians, they put them in houses, in Airbnbs. These are facts. All right? So just letting y'all know it's a new America. Now, what else is news in America today? Well, you got to have some bad news on black people. Here you go. Know a lot of y'all saw this. South Carolina death row inmate dies by state's first lethal injection in 13 years. Well, I already know what this means, in my opinion. You know what this means, bro? They're promoting death penalty again. They're promoting that next year, black people, you're going to be terrorists, and you guys are going to get the death penalty. Don't be surprised they bring the death penalty back in all these states. Well, why did they take it out in the first place? Well, only reason why they stopped the death penalty, for one, they wanted to pack the prisons up. Then you're going to see when they stop death penalty, more people started getting slaughtered. But they said, look, why put him on death row when we could make money off him in jail till the day he died? If we put him on death row, we kill him too early, that's a waste of money. No, let them stay on death row forever. It was about the money. But see, now they're probably going to reinstall this. But they also just letting us know, see, 13 years, you know how they play, 13 years a slave, 12 years, all this bull, whatever. My point is this. You see who's the face of it, right? Boom. But this is a subliminal message. We might start putting y'all back on death row. We might just start giving y'all lethal injection. It's too many of y'all in these prisons anyway. We might got to start the death penalty back. Narratives, right? Just showing y'all. This is narratives. So on that note, we about to get out of here, man. We about to get out of here, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Just wanted to show y'all that real talk. The main thing I wanted to show y'all was this right here, what Americans are doing. All right? This whole thing of migrants getting passed and skipped over your kids and proof that they done gave them money in Chicago. This should be your proof in Chicago. You ain't getting nothing else. You ain't getting a penny. Nothing. Nothing. So this letting you know right here. Also in Chicago, they're pushing them in faster. I think in Chicago, they're pushing the program faster than New York. All right? This is what it is. So also, I wanted to show y'all the real narrative of Americans losing their mind over Ozempic. And here go the facts. A model was reportedly rushed to the hospital. All right, everybody's telling the world. But what's happening now, y'all? Now they're making it easier for you to get. They're making it cheaper. They pushing it through social service. What does that mean? Who you think they want taking Ozempic? So I ain't going to say nothing else. Now let me show you this last piece of American failure. Because I told you everything is about the minors, right? Well, let me show you what another minor did. Check it out, y'all. Boy 16 charged with murdering his mommy, 57 years old. Bingo. See, everything been about minors, right? Told y'all yesterday, this has been the worst year of minors doing the most horrific things. We also seen the most children taking their parents out this year. And we also know, when they said when you start seeing that happen, that's when you know you at the end. And we're going to leave that at that. On that note, I'm not going to hold y'all too long on this Saturday. Man, y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Enjoy y'all weekend. You know what I'm saying? Stay sucker free. Stay hater free. Cardi B career is over. It's already in the trash, y'all. Why? Her record label is folding. 150 people laid off. Why they laid off, y'all? Because the rap game dead. That's why. You don't need all those employees if the rap game ain't moving. No more promotion, no more marketing. All these people been living off the hog too, y'all, for a long time. They out of here now. Bingo. What's the proof we got for a fact? Cardi B was never a real rapper anyway. She was an internet sensation that got famous on Love and Hip Hop, then became a rapper. She was never a rapper anyway. So Nicki Minaj was trolling her, clowning her label. She was clowning the label, basically telling the label, y'all spent all that money on Cardi B. Y'all had all these plans for Cardi B to take me out, take my spot. Now look at y'all label. Y'all can't even keep employees. Y'all getting fired, and one of y'all big dogs had to step down. Kevin Liles, all right? Why Kevin Liles stepped down? Maybe because he Diddy homeboy. And maybe some dirt gonna come on him. Because I did see another posting about Diddy's parties, and they made sure to say who was there. Hard Pierre to the left, he got charges on him. He's a crackhead. Kevin Liles to the right, he just stepped down. Young Thug's boss. Young Thug's in court. Rap game over. So until you can give me 3 new rap events, or give me a new rapper that's on the rise, I ain't talking about no internet hype. I also peep this too. Y'all should peep this. This again, they playing with these tours now. They're taking like 10 low-level artists, put them on one tour, and pimping all their ass. Why? Because they know the big rappers, you got to get them 50 grand, 100 grand, 80 grand. They don't want to pay nobody no more. So now they're getting all these little nobodies and putting them on tour. Yep. That's what's going on now, y'all. So Cardi B was one of them. What was Cardi B all about, y'all? Hype. Can we now break it down? Let's break it down one more time for my people to show you how y'all got tricked. Boom. Cardi B sustained her whole career with baby daddy drama. That was it. Now let's look at her whole career. Was her career mainly about dropping hit songs, or was it about her and Offset having babies and cheating scandals? You tell me, y'all. I'll wait. If Cardi B was a rapper, what other song did she do by herself that was big as Bodak Yellow? The point is, Cardi B was never a rapper. That's my point. And on that note, I'm about to get out of here. She was never a rapper. Nicki knows it. She admitted it. She's trashing the label, saying basically all that shit y'all did, all that work y'all put behind Cardi is over with. So if they fired 150 people, man, laid them off, that might have been 150 people pushing Cardi 24/7. All right. So now you know all Cardi B did was play games. And I'm going to say it again. I think all that stuff with Offset was made up. They was never breaking up. They was using that for internet hype because their careers was over with. So that's why you're going to see She'll drop an album, that shit'll flop. Then she'll bring out some more. Offset cheated on me. Drop an album, the shit flop. Cardi B pregnant again. She did that shit for years. It's not working no more, y'all. Why do I know that? Because she just dropped the album recently and it didn't do shit. The same album where she used Missy beat. You know that song with Missy, She's a Bitch? Cardi got a song with that same beat. That shit dropped like 5 months ago. It ain't making no noise. It's just not. Her latest songs that kept her popping was the song with Glorilla and the song with Lotto. That kept her popping. Other than that, she ain't got no more hits, y'all. She's done. And if Offset don't write, she's finished. So we're looking at it in hindsight. All of this shit was hyped by Atlantic Records. And Bodak Yellow, even Kodak Black help you write that. So we're going to leave that alone. Now we see Nicki got the last laugh, and that's that. Because the rap game over, but she's still going to eat. The rap game over, Cardi got to keep having babies and keep talking about Offset. Without Offset, she has nothing to talk about. Do y'all get it now? We done. That's right. Wet ass coochie. Who's that with? Megan. I know my rap stuff, y'all. Her last best songs was Wet Ass Coochie. That was a hit. That's with Megan. What's the other song with Glorilla? What's that? Everyday, something like that. I forgot the name. I just saw the other day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Something about Tomorrow. That's the hit with Glorilla. That's Glorilla. Then she got the song with Lotto. Though that's what kept her relevant the past, 2 years? I know the rap game, y'all. I know how they do it. She ain't dropped no one hit by herself. Because Sexy Red been dropping them hits, right? Don't Glorilla got Glow. That's a hit, solo hit. Cardi ain't got no hits. She been dropping music, but it ain't hitting on it. It's not hitting. So as of now, she's exposed. She's not a rapper. And her label made her big. Her label is folding. So Cardi is done. That's it. All right. On that note, we close the casket on that. We also close it on this. Diddy made his 2 twin daughters bastards. All right. Mother's dead. He's in jail. If he was from the hood, his daughters would be in the system because they being watched by one of Kim Porter's friends. Wow. We also had to look at earlier, for those who just pulled back up, Diddy was exploiting his kids the whole time. His whole plan was to make money off these little girls. He ain't care about them neither, y'all. You'll clearly see he was using his kids for clout already. They wasn't even 18 yet, y'all. You'll clearly see he couldn't wait to get money off of them. How we know that? Because we know their mother kept them in order. But as soon as the mother died, next thing you know, we start seeing Diddy posting all these pictures. And I've been peep game. He exploited his daughters, same way Dwayne Wade exploited his son. They all started pimping their kids. That's what I call it. Same way you seen Beyonce and them do it, Blue Ivy, pimping their kids. Michael, he put mask over his kid's face. Michael Jackson had Spider-Man mask, all that for little blanket in them, because he knew. See, the real celebrities already know the truth. They say, I already know the game evil. The game is evil, so why the hell am I put my kids in the game? But when you're a Negro, man, you exploit your kids. If a rich white man want to have one of your daughters, Diddy will sell them. Hey, if Diddy trying to get a $500 million deal, he'll let one of them men get his daughter. That's what he was doing. He one of them type of dudes. So you'll see now, right? That man was exploiting his own daughters. He got both his sons with criminal charges. Diddy was pimping his family. He destroyed his family, and he sacrificed his family for that Hollywood square. All right? For that Hollywood square. Family gone, y'all. Baby mama, rest in peace. 2 sons got charges. Other daughters. Then he got the other daughter with that Asian chick. He don't care about that child neither. He don't care. All of this was to make Diddy look good because he was selling y'all the perfect family man. He gave us images of a fake successful black man, of a fake ass black father. I know plenty of black fathers way more real than this, and they ain't got that type of money. All right. So salute to the real fathers, period. Straight up, because the real fathers don't never get no clout. Straight up. So on that note, man, we're about to get out of here. All this was a front, y'all. He was exploiting his kids. Now he made his kids bastards. Now we see why that book ain't come out on Kim Porter, right? He made sure of that, didn't he? I guess so. On that note, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. For No Fame Live, episode 821. What's up, y'all? What's up, Soberly? So I'm going to do my shout-outs on the way out, man. We out. 1. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. Salute, Darielle. What's up? What's up, Raw Julius? What's up? What's up, Ernest Brown? What's up? What's up, Big Will? What up? What's up, Tara Wilson? Shout out to the new people that's in here. What's up? Don't forget, family, make sure y'all check out the members only on tomorrow. I'll be working. I might drop some secret as well. Y'all stay tuned, though. For those who don't know, if you're new to this channel, you need something to get into on this Saturday. Over 100 episodes of exclusive content, man. Not for YouTube, man. All right, straight up. So on that note, y'all stay in tune. Everything is going to be back on the shelf. 1.